So next we are going to see how to distribute the reserves and accumulated profit. So we already know what are all the accumulated profit and reserves, that these items will appear in the liability side of the balance sheet. Okay, so see some of the items: general reserve, profit and loss, that is the accumulated profit, workman compensation reserve and investment fluctuation reserve. So these are all the accumulated profit and reserves. Okay, so these items will appear in the liability side of the balance sheet. So we have to distribute at the time of admission of a new partner. So this accumulated profit and reserves to be credited, to be distributed to the old partner's capital account in the old profit sharing ratio. And if it is a fluctuating capital, we have to use the capital account. If it is the fixed capital, we have to use the current account. Okay, so we have, what is a journal entry? We have to debit all this accumulated profit and reserves, and we have to credit the old partner's capital or current account. Okay, so this is the procedure of distributing the accumulated profits and reserves to the old partner's capital or current account. Okay, so next see how to distribute the accumulated losses or fictitious assets. So what is my fictitious asset? That is the goodwill. If the goodwill is appearing in the balance sheet, that is the old balance sheet. If goodwill is appearing in the old balance sheet and other accumulated losses, so these items will appear in the asset side of the balance sheet. Okay, so see what is a journal entry? We have to debit the old partner capital or current account. We have to debit the old partner's capital or current account, and we have to credit all these accumulated losses and fictitious assets. Okay, so what are all the fictitious assets? That is the goodwill. And profit and loss, that is the accumulated loss which is in the asset side. Okay, and next one is the deferred revenue expenditure, miscellaneous expenditure, advertisement suspense account and preliminary expenses. So these are all the items which is coming under the accumulated losses and fictitious assets. Okay, so this accumulated losses and fictitious assets to be distributed between the old partner's capital or current account in old profit sharing ratio. Okay, so see, so when we are distributing the accumulated losses and profit, we should not distribute some of the items. So some of the items we should not be distributed among the old partners. So we have to know what are all the items. So there are three items. See, the first one is the employee provident fund, that is EPF. It is the employee provident fund. And next one is the taxation reserve, and third one is the workers profit sharing fund. So these three items should not be distributed among the old partners in the old profit sharing ratio. So these three items will appear in the liability side of the balance sheet. So when we are distributing the accumulated profit and reserves, if these three items is appear in the balance sheet, means so we should not consider this three items, and these three items should not be distributed among the old partners. Okay, so this is the treatment of how to distribute the accumulated profit and reserves which is appear in the liability side of the balance sheet, and how to distribute the accumulated losses and fictitious assets which is appearing in the asset side of the balance sheet. Okay.